Hi, Pete Anderson here again for Stevie Fryette and for the Memphis and the Fryette Memphis combo, 30-watt combo. Killer amp, 3 sounds, 4 sounds, 5 sounds. Got a clean side with a boost and a second stage side with a boost. It's got many cool bright switches and split power. We can take it up to 30 or knock it down. Extremely versatile club combo amp. Unbelievable. But what I'm here to talk about, we just did a little clip on the Distortion, which is a tube interface, and this is the S.A.S. And Stevie will tell you what S.A.S. stands for, but the S.A.S. is the next step of a tube interface. And again, I'm in front of the amp in this thing, and let's see. So I'm going to start just so you show. Let's start on the lead pickup, just a Tele pickup, and into the line. It gets kind of ratty cool pretty quickly. So without, with, go to the middle pickup. I'd be more of a middle pickup sound for this. Here it is off. I'm on the clean side of the amp, and here it is. And basically, I've got the bias cranked, so I'm really pushing the tube hard. And then I got the gain just up a little bit on it. We'll get a shot of the pedal for you. The gain is up. If you're looking at it like a clock, the gain's like just a little bit past 9 o'clock, and the volume is like about 7, 8 o'clock. So I'm not really killing the pedal because I've got the bias going, so I'm really pushing a lot of tube. And this would get really your kind of got that silver tone, wide open sound, the old amps, the hand wired amps of the 50s. This is like a little mini humbucker I'm on in the front. Go back to the strap. Here's a clean sound. Now I'm going to drive this thing a little more. Bear with me. Bring the gain up. Really in ratty territory. And that's with the really pushing the bias hot, and then the gain is up to noon or like halfway, and then I'm just bringing the volume in to get unity gain on this thing. I'm not trying to blow it up. If you wanted it to be a boost pedal like this. S.A.S. by Fryette. Killer tube interface. Again, something I would definitely use post-recording, in mixing, in your patch bay, putting things into tube situations and even driving them hotter. The Boostachio and the S.A.S. would be unbelievable additions to your home studio, which everyone has a home studio now because there's no more studios, or your professional studio. Who wouldn't want a little tube box to plug into that wasn't like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and that had some actual features that would do something. So I highly recommend the Boostachio and the S.A.S. And I'm going to try to lose these pedals so that when Steve comes to pick them up, they probably, for some reason, they didn't, they won't be here. I don't know. I never saw the pedals. And I would use them with pods and little desktop digital amplifiers, tube up killer, and I would use them also in post recording in my mixing or sweetening sessions, and get creative. How about putting this on a not a great sample of a Wurlitzer, which there's not a lot of, electric pianos, clavinets, kick drums, snare drums, overhead microphones on your drum kit. Be creative, and you're going to create some kill sounds, new stuff and kill sounds. So another great idea by Fryette. He's leading the charge in this area, and I got to tell you, I've been on the road for 30 plus years, and the stuff is bulletproof. So I couldn't be happier with it. Check you out later.